Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Triple D's Diva Box for the month of April. I just got back from the Chicago America's Beauty Show and this already arrived. I was super shocked how fast it arrived. So the first item in the box is a silicone mat that you can use when you're doing your nails. And then the next item here, it is a foil transfer polish that you can use for stamping. You can also use some transfer foils with it. I'm going to show you how to use it with the transfer foils as well, but this is in the color white. They also offer it on their website, so you can get this product separately as well, and they have it in black and red. And then we also have a cuticle oil, which I love the bottles of this cuticle oil because it has a brush, so you can easily apply this to the cuticle line and really focus and target on areas without wasting a lot of cuticle oil. So I love that feature that it has a brush. And then we have this jelly stamper and a scraper card that you can use for stamping plates. I also like to use jelly stampers to apply decals, but I love the size of this. I love like the holographic shifty pink. And the size of this in general is amazing, so I'm super excited. Then we have a little buffer block in here as well. Then we have not 3, not 4, but 5 powders, which I'm so in love with the color scheme of this month's box. And we're going to dive into all 5 of those colors here in just a moment. Then we have some transfer foils here, which are in some really fun animal prints. I love transfer foils. They are just super fun, easy to use. Once you get the hang of it, it does take a little bit of practice on how to use them. You can really enhance your manis, but I love the take and play on the animal print. Super fun. This kit right here is a great like transition in the summer kit. And these transfer foil strips are super long, like unusually long, which I'm not mad about because these are some awesome prints. You can use them for full coverage nails or just add a little bit for like some accent nail art. But we'll dive into that in a little bit here, and we'll also play with full transfer foils in the next couple weeks. And then we have a stamping plate, which is so fun. I love animal print. So this plate right here, it is right up my alley. All right, so for today's mani, we're going to create a set of press-ons on the shape short coffin. We're also doing the gel method. Now, I will be completely honest with you. I have purchased from Triple D before. I've gotten some of the like very first Triple D boxes, but I've never used the dip powders. I just like have them hanging out on a shelf, and I never just like went in and just did a mani. So this is kind of almost a little bit of a first impressions. So not only do you get to see the items from the April Diva box in action, you can also get my first take on using the dip powders. So first impression right off the bat, I'm loving the coverage, especially with the gel method, and the colors that we're using today, all 5 are definitely like my cup of tea. They're right up my alley. I love this kind of color combination. So no matter what I'm using, if it's a dip liquid or gel base, I'm always going to just gently press everything down, especially on the sides, to help everything just become one with that nail shape. Also, pressing everything down will also help reduce bulk. So then to make sure I absorb any extra of that gel base, I went ahead and dipped back into that jar. And now we're going to cure for a full 30 seconds. So anytime we do a layer of the dip, I'm always going to cure for a full 30 seconds and then dust off, and then we'll go into the next color. And that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to end up doing 2 coats of each color so you can really get a good idea on how these powders perform. And then after we're done dipping, filing, and buffing, we are going to play with some of the other elements that were inside this month's box. So stay tuned for that. All right, so enough chit chat. Let's dive into these beautiful colors and see them in action. And then I'm going to pop back in just a little bit.
to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Ooh, hey.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na, na, na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Passion in the cold.
All right, now that we're done dipping, we're gonna get into the filing and buffing, but here's what the mani looks just with the colors before we jazz it up with any stamping or transfer foils. So now that everything's cured, I went ahead and dusted off. Now to protect these beautiful powders during filing and buffing, right now I am doing a layer of gel base to the entire nail, making sure, since this is a sparkly nail, I'm making sure I'm getting into all those nooks and crannies. And then once I apply that layer, it's going to cure for 30 seconds. Then we're going to follow up with a layer of gel top coat and apply it over the entire nail. And then we're going to cure for 60 seconds. That is how we are going to be encapsulating these sparkly nails today, to protect them during and filing and buffing, because clear dip powder does not work when you are using the gel method. So if you are using chunky glitters or like a medium glitter like we're working with right now, you want to make sure you are protecting those glitters during filing and buffing by doing a layer of gel base curing and then a layer of gel top coat. So right now we are in our filing here. I'm just making sure I'm cleaning up underneath that press on here and then gently reshaping just a little bit here. And then I'm using this adorable Triple D buffer block right here. I love it. I love the branding of it. That's what's getting me right now. Plus it's pink. So that's what we're doing right now. We are buffing this nail here, and filing and buffing so far is a breeze. These powders are really finely milled. I did not see like any like patchiness or anything to them, and I did not have any splotchiness. They stayed true to color when we are playing with the gel method as well, which is fantastic. If you don't want to do the gel method, you could always use your dip liquids. I don't know how these would perform with monomer, but super easy to file and buff. So we're just cleaning up the shape here just a little bit, and then we are wrapping up our filing and buffing. I am going to do the rest of the filing and buffing just to save time off camera. Then after we're done filing and buffing, I'm going to take a lint-free alcohol wipe just to remove any of that extra filing dust, just to make sure that that nail is completely clean before we go in with any more nail art or gels. And then that is our filing and buffing. So here's the rest of the nails that I did off camera, and I love this color palette so much. So now we're going to get into the stamping plate. I'm just peeling off that blue layer here. It must have been double layered, but I'm okay with that because this is like the most satisfying part right here, is peeling off this film. And we have all this fun animal print to play with. All right, so I kept this part in the video because originally this is what the look I was going for. I was like, okay, we're gonna play with the stamping polish because it has a transfer foil stickiness to it as well. You do not need a cure or anything like that. And I figured what we were gonna do is use this method for the mani, but then I changed my mind. So now that we have that image on the stamper, I went ahead and removed any extra image with a lint roller. And now what I'm doing here is I am lining up where I want that animal print here, and I am just pressing down that stamper, and then I'm going to make sure that I am pressing down that image here to make sure everything is laying super flat. So this is what the direction we were going in, and then I was like, okay, we're going to give it kind of like a holographic leopard print kind of effect. So then I went in with the transfer foils here, and it did work. So this is a great stamping polish, especially if you want to incorporate any transfer foils. I really want to get the black and the red. I feel like these are really fun. And so I'm just trying to get that image here on the nail, and I'm just rubbing that transfer foil gently onto that nail here. But this did work, but it just did not have that intensity that I was going for. I think because I had too much of that white still showing through, but this is definitely an option. So then I went ahead after I did the transfer foil, and I'm sealing it in now with a layer of gel base, and I cured for 30 seconds. And then after I cured it, this is when I was like, okay, it is not that like leopard print that I was going for, too much white. So then to remove it, I just went ahead and buffed off that stamping and that transfer foil. I used a buffer block first, and then some of that leftover stamping that was still there, I just used a file. All right, so I left that in there so you could see how to remove that, and that, you know, when you are doing your own nails at home, if something's not going right, you can always switch it up. So now what I did is I went in with black, and we're just going to keep the leopard print black today. We're not going to add any transfer foils, but we'll get into a full coverage transfer foil mani here soon, so stay tuned for that. I just felt like the black showed up a lot more. It was more vibrant on these beautiful bright colors, and it was more of the look that I was going for. I would love it to have like that holographic foil experience that I envisioned originally, but This right here is definitely more of the look that I was going for. So we're just doing some stamping here, just your traditional stamping, and the leopard print, it is everything. I really like that stamping plate because you can do a lot of different animal prints. Then the seal on this mani today, we're going to go in with a layer of gel base and cure for 30 seconds. And then I finished up with a layer of gel top coat and cured for 60 seconds. But here's the finished mani. I love the brightness of it. It has Aurora aspect with that beautiful animal print, but overall, this box was so fun. I will leave the Facebook group for Triple D in the description box below of the video. The first of the month, there is always a new Triple D box. There's a very limited quantities, and when you see that notification, definitely set your alarms to grab this box because the boxes are spectacular. So everything that we did use in today's video can be found in that description box below. Overall, I really do love how these powders performed. I have more Triple D, so stay tuned. We will dive into those here over the next couple weeks. So I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing and mani using the April Diva box. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all in the next one.